The Chinook Fire Department received a call at 4 a.m. in the morning from the railroad conductor on the Santa Fe train. He saw the flames, immediately knew what house was on fire, and the Chinook Department responded as quickly as they could. But by the time they got there, the roof and the first floor had collapsed. The intensity of the flame was, they just realized there was no way to save the house. Their biggest relief was that no one was in the house. The owners were in Billings at the time.
I first learned that the house was gone when Bruce called me. And I remember being stunned and saying, "What?" And he said, "The house is gone." And I said, I couldn't believe it. And I think to this day, part of my heart doesn't really understand that it's gone because I haven't been there to see that it's gone.
Even though we hadn't lived in the house for 30 years, Don called to say the house was gone, and Bruce called each member of the family. I was just in shock. And then I realized that the family story wasn't gone. We still had all the memories. The sad thing was that I thought one day my children should go home with me. Only my two oldest children had seen the house. In fact, only a third of the grandchildren ever remember the Montana home.
In the beginning, it was not a farm. It was land, precious land on the banks of the Milk River that comes down out of Canada, which eventually comes into the Missouri River. It was land where you can imagine that the buffaloes roamed or the coyotes howled in the night and the birds built nests in the trees. The Indians had lived there earlier on. The Chief Joseph Battleground was south of us, only 20 miles away. And when Dad saw it, he knew that it would be a place to bring his wife, Lois, and to raise their children. A place where they could teach those children to cherish the land, to have pride in their country, and to grow up to be outstanding citizens.